Hey guys, Titan here, welcome back to the channel. Today we are having a look at Hytale Early Access. Now the first thing I noticed was with the avatar creation screen, there are a wide variety of colors, hairstyles, there are two body types, quite a bit of facial features, facial expressions, shirts, pants, cloaks. I believe there are shoes as well, yes, shoes and socks. And I'm pretty impressed for early access where it is. Now with the world, I've been playing around with creative, mostly in the new world or adventure mode. Is it adventure? Exploration, whatever. Adventure mode's not available yet. And also had a look at pre-release just to see the items there. But why I focus more on the real world, the the adventure world, is because I want to have access to the items that are currently available in the game and not items that are coded into the game that you can get access to via creative. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the furniture: beds, bookshelves, tables, other books that you can put down, paintings, all the decorations. Currently, I give the decoration system a 6 out of 10. I want to give it more, but the decoration system is kind of lacking a bit. And it's not lacking with the amount of decorations, because I think there are quite a few decorations, plus there's going to be more to come. The issue I currently have with decorations... Let me just get rid of some stuff here. That can go, that can go, that can go, and that can go. Okay, so the problem I have with decorations is if I pick up this inkwell and I want to place it down, it snaps to the middle of the block. So there need to be placement options, or better placement options than it just snapping to the center of the grid. But other than that, I quite like it. These are also a bit weird, because if you look at the block that you want to place it on, it looks like it attaches to the block above it. It doesn't attach to the block you're placing it on unless the shelf itself is the anchor point and it's putting it at the top there and then just putting that over to the second one. Either way, I mean, it's not a big train smash. I think what they can do is maybe add a second one like this that then anchors over there so it looks like it's on one block. But it's not a train smash. Okay, so that is the decorating system. The crafting stations, your open furnace, your chef's stove, your campfire. This is kind of a bit of a contention point for me, because if you have a campfire and you've got a chef's stove, they should perform similar functions. So over here I can grill fish and meat, but when I look at the chef stove, I can't grill meat off. Well, I mean, I can craft the fish to grill, I just can't grill it here, which doesn't really make sense to me. It's why you have a stove. I'd say a chef's table to prepare the meals and then a chef's stove to then cook them. Either way, this is a little bit of a redundancy here. There are other crafting stations as well. You've got your alchemist's workbench, your tanning rack, your farmer's workbench, your armorer's workbench, blacksmith's anvil, your furniture workbench, your builder's workbench, and your arcanist's workbench. This is where you build your portals, or your teleporter and your gateways, as well as the fragments needed to open the gateway. You'll see I've got one here in my inventory as well. So the crafting stations, I don't have a big problem with them. You do have to upgrade some of them so that you gain access to some of the later items. This is particularly true with the armorer's workbench and the blacksmith's anvil. You need to get this up to tier 3 so that you can gain access to the higher armors and weapons and tools. That's also on the workbench, the tools. The farmer's workbench goes a lot higher though. I think it goes up to tier 8 before you can unlock anything. Or unlock everything, sorry. So that would be tier 7. I've got to unlock memories and then undiscovered items. So the crafting system in the game currently, I give that an 8. And the only reason I give it an 8 is because of this. If this didn't have its redundancies, it would be a higher score. Now the world. I see the sun's already set, so that's fine. This is a whole bunch of testing stuff that I've done that I'll do in another video, or talk about in another video. But if we look at the world, I just want to go to where the world is. Just die, you're in my way. Okay, so this is the last place I explored to. You'll find many different things in the world. You'll find ritualistic areas like this. You'll find abandoned buildings. You'll find more abandoned structures. You'll find ice sheets and a whole bunch of different biomes. Abandoned structures, troll encampments, goblins you mostly find underground, skeletons. If you look at the world as a whole, and I'm going to be grading this all as a whole. So that's the world, the biomes, animals, fauna, flora. And it's the same thing, but if I have to grade all of this, this is something I would give a 9.5 for. Because there are a lot of different trees. And the nice thing about the trees as well is they are not blocks. You can jump through the leaves. Let me trim this tree. And if you cut down a branch, that whole branch goes. If I go and cut this tree at the bottom, this whole tree comes down. But I don't want to do that now. I just want to show you the leaves where you can walk through them. They are not physical structures that you can stand on, and I like that. It gives it a little bit more realism while still maintaining that cartoon look. Sorry. And you'll see there's birds flying around. There are animals you'll come across. There's a rabbit. You'll come across deer, bears, saber-toothed tigers, dinosaurs. There are a shit ton of creatures around. Obviously there's skeletons as well. At night time there are other creatures that spawn as well. Yes, hello mouse. I thought I saw some in the distance. Yes, there's there. You can see them by their green eyes. And what these things do is they drop void. What is this? Essence of void. Some of them are a lot harder to kill, like this big dude. Okay, I'm managing to evade his strikes. And this is where you get your essences of void from. Oops, don't you attack me. So you'll find a lot of these creatures out as well. And some of the void essences, or the void essences needed for some of the higher level crafting as well. There isn't any of the creatures I see right now, but there'll be like tentacly creatures. They look like big flying eyeballs with tentacles popping out everywhere that fly around. They're fairly big. Can't miss them. And they have a chance of dropping void hearts. And with the mithril gear, you will see that I think it's the mithril weapons. Yeah, you need Void Heart for. Void Heart for that. So all the weapons need Void Heart. The armor need the Essence. So those you will need for the later crafts. If you're wondering why I don't have mithril at the moment, it does not occur naturally in the world now. The only way to get mithril is through creative mode. But I don't want to play in creative mode, I want to play with what is available in the game at the moment. So overall, the game I give an 8.5. And the only reason I give it an 8.5 at the moment is because there are still bugs that need to be fixed. These are still early days and early access. World Gen V1 is the current World Gen engine being used. V2 is coming, and when V2 comes, it's going to look a lot better. It will have more biomes. I'm sure there'll be more trees, more animals, more fish, more everything. There should be tons of decoration as well. So let me show you this. There's a time limit here for now because it's in early access. But this will show you what Gen 2 looks like. If it doesn't crash my game. Okay. So I crafted a few more and then kept trying until I got into a stable world that didn't crash. So if I open up here now, you'll see the landscape is completely different to what it was. These huts up here, and I mean my time is fairly limited here, so this is something I'm going to have to do very quickly. But this is Gen 2, or World Gen V2. And if we look at these up here, these are huts. So I'd have to get up there. Isn't there one that's a bit lower? Not really. They always have to be in a super high place, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, shibbit. Okay, so we are nearly at the top there, and then I can show you this will probably be in the new world generator as well when it comes out, but this gives you a preview of what World Gen V2 looks like and what the capabilities are. It is definitely better than V1. And there is also another race here. I don't want to. There we go. They don't seem hostile, but they look like foxes. And you'll find them all over the show. So there's a hut over there. There's a hut over there. Over there. Over there. Over there. Oh wait, that's a mage tower. That's not a hut. See if we can get to the mage tower before time runs out. Through the power of editing! Oh, thank goodness. This one's like floor level. I found some that were on platforms way up there, and then the door's up there, and the tower stretches up way up high. So we go in here. Just got to be careful. Yeah, there's a skeleton over there. I hear more. So this place does get dangerous. If they end up taking the time limit away here, I'd definitely suggest getting better gear before coming in here. Oops. Because this can get a bit hectic. Oh, I didn't even know this had a basement. Oh, cool. What? Wooden temple chest. Okay, so I'm guessing there are other kinds of temples as well then. I did not know these had basements. So overall, I give this game an 8.5. It's really good for what it has right now. Adventure mode is still coming. It's not available in early access. At least not yet. Hopefully as more builds come out and more stuff has been added, that might come out for people to test, but currently it's not available. And yeah, with these fragments, a lot of them crash the game at the moment. There are still bugs that need to be sorted out. It looks like they made the fragments a bit cheaper as well, because I think they were 100 each. I can't remember, but they're about 30 now. And then when time runs out, you teleport out like that. Hopefully they will remove the time limits on these so a person can explore them, or my guess is this will probably be a feature where you'll be able to craft what are these fragments that go to different worlds or boss worlds or something like that. Okay, can't put that down, and for some reason I cannot walk past this piece if I'm crouching. Is it because it's in the water? I don't know, whatever. But yeah, 8.5 out of 10. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe, and if you want to try the game, I highly suggest supporting the developer. They will be adding a bunch more stuff to the game. Yes, there are some things that still need to be fixed. One of the water issue is something they have addressed as well. It's not on their priority list at the moment, but they are going to be looking into this as well. And that's me. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.